Hey everyone, we are getting started with Adobe Illustrator. So what is Adobe Illustrator? Adobe Illustrator, as the name says, is a product, a software product from the Adobe company, and is a vector graphics editor. So we have Photoshop and we have Illustrator. Many people and many experts look at them as a brother and a sister or something like that. So they believe that they are some kind of a software sibling or whatever. And they actually are. They are very similar when it comes to the looks, because they are coming from the same company, obviously. And they have some similar usages, but they have different identities and they are identical products with each other. So they are very different at the same time that they have their similarities. So what is the biggest difference between Illustrator and Photoshop is this thing over here, Vector Graphics Editor. So if I open it up over here, as you see, a vector graphic editor is a computer program that enables its users to create and edit images with the use of mathematical and geometrical commands rather than individual pixels. So we had pixels. We used to call it raster graphics. So if you have not gone through the Adobe Photoshop course, at least the very beginning of it, when I'm talking about the identity of Adobe Photoshop and I'm introducing it, I would really suggest you to do that, because I have explained what raster is over there completely. So in order to do that again, but I want to keep it short, but I will go through it. We have a raster and we have a vector. So raster is every single image that we see and we have in the world, which is created out of very, very small squares. And each square contains a certain color. And these squares are very, very, very small. And these are called pixels. And we have plenty of those pixels put together. And then we have an image. And that is a raster image and a raster design. So in rasters, what we do is that we manage every single of those very small pixels and change the color of them. And then when we zoom out in the overall look, we will have a different image eventually. But in vector, there's no such thing and there's no such concept as pixels. And everything happens with pure math and, as you see, geometrical commands. And what is the usage to that? What is the advantage to that? Well, in Photoshop and in, raster graphics generally, when we have those pixels, we have a value coming at the table as quality. And that quality can change as the number of pixels in that image increase or decrease, But we don't have that in vectors. So in vectors, we are designing something and we can scale it to infinity, or make it the smallest possible, and the quality will not change at all. So vector is mostly for illustrations and for paintings, for designs, for those artistic creations, and is more about creating. The Illustrator is more of a creator software rather than editor. I'm saying is more of a creator. We can also edit in Illustrator, that's obvious. But Illustrator has an identity of more of a creator rather than editor, but Photoshop has vice versa. Photoshop is more of an editing software rather than a creative software. So with all that being said, we have plenty of things that we need to design in vectors. For example, logos. I've made that example before, that a logo may be used over here as the favicon of this website, for example, the Adobe logo, as you see, or the Wikipedia logo, you see. It may be used over here, and it may be used in a billboard as well, a big billboard in Dubai, for example, or a billboard in London or something like that. And this logo has to be scaled to that size of a billboard or a banner that big, and also be used over here. So quality and size is not a thing in logo. So it needs to be vector. So when size isn't a thing and we want to have flexibility in the sizing of our design, we will be using vector graphics editors, which we have plenty of. And we can say one of the most known ones and most popular ones is Adobe Illustrator that we are getting started with. The video you just watched is a part of the Takeoff College, the smartest alternative currently available for the traditional education. If you are looking for improving your real-world skills with project-oriented courses, or if you are looking to increase the value of your time on a daily basis as either an employee or a business owner, for over 15 courses bundle plus our over 50 upcoming courses and all the updates, plus individual certificates of completion for each course, obtain your lifetime access today, paying our one-time fee with a great discount inside www.thetakeoffcollege.com. Learn more in order to earn more. It's always been like that. See you inside the program.